All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the model. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nickal.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. Well, a few better fight atmospheres than this one. We are at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are the big double leg, double change.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's in the mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nickal's back in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good work from the top here by Nickal. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Beautiful punch lands there.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, collar tie. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook here.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nickal. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nickal's in half guard now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickal.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Changing the position.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
You're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Nice. Nicely done. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lunges forward with a left there.
Oh, nice.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Nickal gets caught by that straight hand. Just missing on the uppercut there. there's some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how good is that jab by Nickal?
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nickal's in half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Finds another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Nickal's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively. Ultimately, he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward and put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, look at that lead left punch. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up.
But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there.
Another takedown land.
Nickal back in half guard.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand her up. Just work.
That was nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nickal's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Looping left hand misses the target.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Takedown defense is there. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter who. Now we're going.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and there it is. Hashtag DC.
DC called it. DC the genius. DC the psychic. When the guy's in there trying to wrestle that much, though, it's not very.
Nickal's trying to lock up on a submission now.
That Darce choke is tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Nickal has got full mount now. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nickal's right back to the full mount here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Going for the arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, sit down. Take a drink, sit back, relax, and listen. Keep doing what you're doing. He's breaking. He's carrying all of your weight. That was great positioning, okay?
All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here, and always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded, and given all the submission attempts, you got to think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies
In this
Ready to
instance,
fight?
I believe his
Ready.
offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice hit.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big right.
He has to evade and stay at space. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swerve away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
That was a slick transition.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if he's going to start trying to move to a submission here, it looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
He's up. What's submission defense on display?
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
60 seconds.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Single collar tie now. Nickal gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Takedown defense holds up. 20 seconds to go. Just misses with that one.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Oh, big left hand there. was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout by Nickal.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.